Alright, I apologize. A little late getting started. My fault. I decided to try to play Destiny 2 for the very first time at the request of a friend. They thought I would like it. And so last night I intended to stream 3 hours of Destiny 2 for the very first time. Never played it before. Ended up having a very good time and ended up streaming 6 hours. Got off of it, took a little break, got something to eat, stretched my legs, did a few things, came back, wasn't tired yet, started playing again, ended up doing a total of 12 hours of Destiny. Really enjoyed it. So today I was a little tired, and by the time my old butt took a little nap, I was a little late getting up, getting some things taken care of today, and getting my stream going. So again, I apologize. If any of y'all play Destiny 2, I am a brand new noob to it. Still learning it. I am kind of right now stuck in the chasm, I think it is. Just after 12 hours of playing, 13 hours total, because I played a couple hours today. I actually got to level 2, and I'm doing one of the level 2 missions where I've got to go through this thing where you got to jump from level to thing to thing to thing, and I think I've died about 10 times trying to jump from side to side as a hunter. So anyway, I'm trying to do my normal World of Warships streams. So I was looking for something. I do World of Warships, World of Tanks, and World of Planes. Those are my three mains. I never was a real big first-person shooter, but somebody told me that I would probably really like Destiny 2, and so far I kind of like it, even though I'm stuck in that one mode today. So if anybody got any ideas on how to get through that, I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, if y'all would go like my streams for tanks and ships and planes, and I also do League of Legends. I'm not very good at that. I only do the ARAM or AROM, whatever it is. I hadn't played that in years. Just started back just to have more options on my streams, so I don't get burned out doing all the wargaming stuff. And that's my dog growling in the background. He wants me to play. It's actually my daughter's dog, but I'm babysitting him. Anyway, here we go. Tonight's just going to be a little chill stuff going on. I may end up doing some platoon stuff with my clan. TNA, totally nonchalant. Let's see here. Clan battles we did our first season of clan battles ever, and I don't think we did too bad. We initially started this clan a little over a year and a half ago as strictly for resources, no intention to do any kind of competitive stuff. And we made it to the first challenge after we started out falling all the way to the bottom of was it bronze. We worked our way up almost to gold. If we would have had probably one more night, we'd have made it into the tier 3 of the gold. I forget the names, so forgive me. But I was real surprised we even did that good. So maybe next season. But anyway, tonight is just relaxing, working on these Mediterranean missions. Gotta try to knock this out. I need wins, so I'm probably going to go over and do some co-ops first, knock out those wins, maybe even the incapacitations. I don't know, we'll see. But if anybody hangs around and watches, appreciate it. We'll run about 3 hours tonight, see how I feel, maybe longer. So there it is. Let's get this party started. Let's see what this guy is trying to say. Okay, sorry about that. Was reading the message. I am not coordinated enough. I'm old. Not like these kids nowadays that can do 57 things on an iPhone at a time. I'm a little slower. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go change. I do. If anybody gets online tonight, I do want to go do some brawls. So I like brawls, especially tier 9 brawls. Got the palm and got the grouse and those are good money makers. But I am really interested in getting this out of the way. So I'm going to get a little cheesy here and go down to some of the lower tiers. Get out of there. Let me go fix this real quick. There we go. Oh, and probably nobody's watching because nobody knows I'm streaming. So let me do this. That right there. Forgot to post all my stuff before I started. Shame on me. Shame on me. I don't want to do that. So let me do this. First let me do this. Copy. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me do this. Let me do that. Yeah. And I need to go down to here. Yep. We're going to do this one. Where is it? We'll do that. And then I need to do this. Oops, not that. Shame, shame, shame. Copy. Told you I'm old. I'm not as fast as these younger folks. I even gotta look at the keyboard. How about that? What's this one? Okay. So what do I got left? Oh, this one. Nope, not that. Not that either. Here we go. Copy. Then we're going to go here. And is that the one I do? I think it's that one, right? Yep, that one. Paste. Alright. Now, maybe somebody will know I'm doing something. So, yeah. Anyway. That's funny. Alright. You gotta tell people you're doing it. Otherwise, they don't know you're doing it. Anyway, like I was saying before, I'm gonna try to knock out this Mediterranean mission until I get some people who want to jump into some brawls with me. So until they want to jump into some brawls with me, I'm gonna knock out some Mediterranean missions. And the easiest one right now on the Mediterranean missions is just to get some W's. So I'm gonna knock out some cheesy low tier co-ops real quick. I know. But ain't like y'all don't do it either. So I'm going in here and do a little cheesy co-ops real quick. Get me 9 W's real quick. Knock that one out, so I can get the rest of them out. So I ain't got much time left on those Mediterraneans. I don't think. I'm just like 15 days, yeah. And I got a long way to go. So you got to really get working on them, even on my non-stream days. So got to get working on them. So I know there's going to be a couple guys getting on here in a little bit that want to do some brawls, because they've got that 5 versus 5 tier 9, and those are fun, and they make some good cha-ching. Those are pretty much my favorites, the 8s and 9s. The 4 versus 4, 3 versus 3, 5 versus 5. Those are all pretty cool. So, yeah, I know, disgusting. I'd be ashamed of myself to do this. But a W is a W, right? W is a W. And if you can't win, yeah, I better not say that, because I have been in some of these where we hadn't freaking won. Good luck, everyone. We all need help. After playing 11.8 hours of Destiny 2 last night, like I said, it was my very first time ever playing. I actually enjoyed it. I've never enjoyed a first-person shooter game before, but it was recommended to me by a friend, and I probably enjoyed it because it's all against AI. I don't have the skills to do first-person shooter against PvP, so too old, too slow. Don't have the eyeballs for it, or the or even talking reaction times.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
So. Yeah, oh, I undershot him. My muscle memory's a little shot from all that gaming. And now I'm overshooting. Good job, Mikey. Ah, he's got him. Dead as hell. Good thing, because I missed. Yeah, I'll go in here with him. That Congo's going to challenge him. Or Kondik, I'm sorry, Congo. I said Congo. I am a little tired, so I only intended on doing 3 hours last night. Oh, he left the cap. Really, dude? Really? Really? You're going for the keels? Or the Kondik turned. Or if we're going to be right on top of each other here in a minute. There he is. Looks like my team's determined to lose. Even though they're playing bots. Is he stopping? Yep. Ooh, let's keep it. Wow, those are short. Not too far, buddy. Don't turn too far. Oh, you stopped. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna let him get a little bit. I knew he was gonna get a little bit. Told you. Oh. I was hoping that was gonna be enough. The DD again. DD's probably already got torp sign. There they go. If they're not there by the time I get it around. They gonna beat me? Oh yeah, they beat me. Could use a little jewelry. Is he gonna turn completely? Yeah, he is.
Enemy cruisers.
Come on, Emerald. Let's love on each other a little bit here. Really? You gonna give it to me? He wants to come over here and try to give me a little bit of torpedo action, don't you? Think I don't know? You think I don't know? I'm just dragging you out here for the DD to get you. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. That's all I was doing, was dragging you out for the DD. Well, there's one W. I think I need 8 more. 8 more W's. 8 more W's. See if anybody's back. Yep. I've already played some of those. Those were kind of fun. Oh, there you go. Lincoln, did you run away? I guess you did. You got off. Bye bye. Bum, 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 bum. That took a lot more time than I was hoping. I'm gonna waste that much time. Might as well be doing something fun. Might as well, might as well. So let's get out of here. I don't want to do these. Maybe I will just go ahead and go do some bras. Let's see, what do I want to play? Tainment the Gross. I always forget, what's his reload? 29. One never can make up my mind. What's the reload? Ooh. Not much of a brawler though. Hits like a fucking truck. But that's your problem right there. Nut. It's like a fucking truck. What are the limits? No limits? Okay. No limits. No limits. It's got a little bit of armor. 25 seconds, 16 guns. Gotta be real careful with it though. Small guns, but there's a shitload of them. I think I'll just go with old trusty. Old trusty. Old trusty. Oh, no, I want that one. Okay. Are there CVs? There's no CVs, right? Okay, good. Q beans. Q beans. Let's go get some money makers on here. Oh well. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum. Usually Saturday night, half my freaking squad's on. I guess everybody got burned out during clan battles. Everybody's out partying, drinking. Out partying and drinking. Hopefully we get some good teams. Hopefully I don't die in like 5 seconds for making stupid mistakes. Oh no! My potato alert. You know, I'm only an average player, barely. But my potato alert shows that the other team has a lot of really good players. 54%, 55%, 52%, 51%. We only got 2 good players. But at least I am not the weakest link on my team. We have a 46% player. So I am going to follow. Which side is he going? I'm going to follow him. I'm going to follow the highest rated ones. It's a brawler, so I'm going to go get my nose in there. Come on, dude. Get out of my way. Come on. Mash on it. I'm already detected. Imagine that. And the Schroeder's AFK. Oh, nope, here he comes. He just had a late login.
Enemy force detected.
And there's the Rupert. Good. And he's gone. Bad. A Musashi. Dang. Who was that? Oh, it's one of them Jaegers. Jaegers are really there. Dang, it didn't take long at all getting that. I was hoping to get on him. Ah, of course. Oh yeah, he's on. Of course, yep. Always happens. As soon as I go to shoot him. You gonna come in? There he comes. What's up, man? Who dat? Hey, Lincoln, what's up?
Problem solved, sir.
How's it going, doing there, G-Man?
Oh, I decided to do something stupid and play a brawl solo.
That's always fun. I was playing for a bit, then my keyboard started acting up, so I had to reset here.
Gotcha. Right now, my team all ran to one side and died, and it's stacked, of course.
Nice.
Of course. So, I'm just trying to get out of all these, trying to stop from dying as fast as possible. You know.
No, I got you, buddy. I'm almost done. Oh,
I'm chasing a Schroeder right now, but he's about to burn me down.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I can't seem to get my guns turned fast enough. I'm about dead.
You are the last
Yep, and I'm the last one alive now. And now I'm on fire. And now my target disappeared right as I got my guns on him, of course. So I'm gonna burn down.
that's unfortunate, buddy.
Yep. Or 232 secondary hits. I need to
Very
turn.
nice.
I need to turn on naval battles because it's all flags now. Oh, hold on just a second. Just got a notification that Amazon delivered.
That's always fun.
Yeah,
You say you're-
go ahead.
You said you're playing the brawls right now. Is that what you're doing?
Well, yeah, I was because I was trying to do my Mediterranean thing, and I went into co-op, and even in co-op, I got a stupid team. It came down to just me and a DD.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was doing that before my keyboard started acting up. So
Oh, you had to do a reboot. So yeah. So I was like, well, if I'm going to get crappy teams, I might as well just go and try to do something. But yeah, the team I was in a brawl right now, and the team I was against had a 51 percenter, a 55 percenter, a 54 percenter, a 51 percenter. Their lowest guy, their only guy under 50% was 47. My team, of course, I'm a 47.6, had a 46 percenter, a guy who's hiding his stats, and then I had a 52 percenter and a 54 percenter, and my two best players died in like 3 minutes. So, in that brawl.
awful.
Yeah. So it ended up just being me and their entire team, basically. Not quite, but I think one or two. I think one of their guys got killed. There you be. So no, I'm game for anything, man. We can run anything. We can run brawls. We can run that new mode. We can run co-ops, I just kind of want to stay out of randoms because randoms are usually the worst for stacking. But
No, I hear you, buddy.
let's see. Come on. Damn it. Not ready. So, what are you in the mood for?
Anything. You want to stick with Mediterranean, we can, so we can get whatever we need to get.
Right now, I'm working on wins. The one I'm on right now is just you got to get 10 wins to. It's one of those 3-tier ones to clear out, and my first one is 10 wins, and I've got 3 wins, and then after that's 23 incapacitations, which I can get anything else. But I need to turn on naval battles because naval battles is flags, or not flags, but ribbons.
Okay. Let me go there. Division star. Let me see what I got.
So I just got 232 in a French battleship, which I could knock those out. I could probably get a couple of stars in there. Yeah, I could have went all the way up to 3 stars, 3 more stars.
Nice. So let's wherever we get the best for our bang for our buck, I guess. Let's do it.
Yeah. Anything with AA, or not AA, anything with good secondaries will get you a lot of stars. Or anything with, anything that's got a lot of, like, fast shooting secondaries or fast shooting mains will get you a lot of ribbons. So, I just went in there and looked and didn't even turn it on. I'm such an idiot. But right now, divisions is tier 9, and you can have 5 people. So, or brawls is tier 9, and you can have 5 people. So
All right. So naval battles, you just click on it and it turns it on for you, right? It activates it, enables it.
yeah, that turns it on, and you can just turn it on and forget about it. And what'll happen is, what's today? Like yesterday, you would have had 12 or 14 or 16, depending on what you did throughout the week, from Monday through Thursday.
Gotcha.
There's a bar, and on that bar you start out with 10, and on that bar it gives you 2 or 4. Then each at midnight, I think it is, or at 2 a.m., somewhere right around there, whatever your extra is, it'll add it on there. So if throughout the week you maxed out, by Sunday you can end up with 20 chances. But you can end up with a lot more stars because there's a lot of doubles. But if you only got singles, you can end up with singles. Like right now, NWD, he's got 20 stars out of 16 chances. Tonight he'll probably get 4 more chances at when it rolls over, when the server reboots or when the server resets. He'll get 4 more chances. And if he goes back in and does 4 more, he'll have more stars. And is this a group one? Yeah, and this one's a group one. Normally we go against one other team, but this one we're going against everybody, and right now we're ranked 4th. So
cool.
We need, the top team has 79 stars. We're ranked 4th at 50. And if I would have just turned mine on, it would have been a little higher. So, anyway, all right. I'm running my Palm. Make sure I'm good with him. Okay.
Well, I have the Kearsarge and the Fletcher, so I'm gonna try the Kearsarge first and see how we do tonight.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. I don't really care. I mean, I want to get some wins for that Mediterranean, but right now I'm just relaxing. I started that new game, Destiny 2.
Yeah, how was that? I was playing with Warchild last night. We talked about that for a second.
Oh my god, I don't like first-person shooters. All the ones I've ever played have been military ones, and it's like player versus player, and I always get my ass handed to me. I don't know if they're cheating or if it's because I'm old and my reaction time's real slow. But this game, they do have a player versus player section. But this game is, you start out, it's all player versus AI.
Oh, okay.
And the AI is pretty tough. It's not It's not no walk in the park. But I like it. I mean, I liked it. I mean, I liked it enough last night. I wanted to stream my first time doing it, and I had set it up to stream for 3 hours. I ended up streaming for 6. After 6 hours, I was like, dang, I need to get off this thing. So I turned the stream off, and I took me a break, and went, got me a snack and stretched my legs and relaxed a little bit. And I wasn't tired, so I was like, I'll go back in there and I'll play a little more, and I'll probably get tired. Well, hell, I was having so much fun. Next thing I know, I had played for 11 hours and 50 minutes. It was like 7:30 in the morning.
Dear Lord, buddy, that's a whole shift.
I know. And so I was like, oh my God, I got to get off this thing. So I got off of it, and I went to bed. And of course, by the time I got off of it and all the adrenaline rush dropped, I crashed. And so my daughter's dog woke me up wanting to go out about noon. And so I got up and got some water, and I was like, fuck, I'm just going to go ahead and stay up. And so I got up and did some things, and I was like, screw it, I'm going to go ahead and stay up. Well, I decided I'm going to get on there a couple hours and play before I stream ships tonight, World of Warships. So I got on and I played for about 2 hours, and so I mean I like it. It's pretty cool.
I mean, 11 hours. I mean, it sounds like you had a blast.
Yeah, I did, and I was playing solo. I mean, there was a couple of missions where I teamed up with some other players, and that was pretty cool. Now I'm in a spot right now where it does take some skill, because you got to jump from these ledges. You're like inside this building with all these pipes and stuff, and you got to jump from like pipe to pipe to pipe. And I'm a freaking non-skilled player. I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
Right.
And so I'm trying to figure out the mechanics and how to do it right, and you gotta hit certain buttons on your keyboard the exact right way and be in the right angle and all this kind of stuff. So throughout the entire over 12 hours, at first I had only died twice. In this one section, I've died probably like 12 times because I keep falling off shit.
Dear Lord, and well, sounds pretty exciting.
Yeah. So once I get past this little section, hopefully I won't have to do this again. But I'm still going through all the newbie stuff. They send you on newbie missions to teach you stuff.
I mean, that sounds fun. I mean, as long as you're not, playing so many things you can't retain.
Yeah. No. It's pretty much like most, like this game. You go forward with the W, go backwards with the S, scoot to the left with the A, that kind of stuff. It's pretty much all the same.
I may want to try that one of these days. We shall see.
They've got 2 guys that got their stats hidden, but the rest of their players are average to below. All of our guys are average to below. So this should be a fairly decent matchup, unless those 2 guys that are hiding their stats are just freaking unicoms. Like crazy,
I like it. Either that or they're really, really poopy.
Yeah. Now, I don't know why this. You gotta be careful with the Jaeger. He's that one that's got this 90 mile an hour or 90 knot torps, and he gets 12 of them, and they load every 60 seconds.
Lovely.
Typically, clan battles, Pratt, he's real good at. He's real good at DDs. And he's right there behind the island anyway. Pratt's real good at DDs, and he says it's not one that you want to be in like where there's not a lot of targets. So clan battles and brawls you really don't want to have it, he said.
We got quite a bit of them coming to see. I'm gonna
Yeah.
loop around here to that side of the mustache where you are.
Yeah. I was trying to dip in there, but that damn Jaeger's in there with his 90 freaking torps. I'm gonna turn and go challenge that palm. I'm trying to get shots on that Rupert while he's angled at me. And of course I miss him.
I engage him to see if we can hit him.
Don't stick your nose up in there, because if that Jaeger's in there, he's going to throw torps all up in that gap.
Well, he did. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at this. Unbelievable. Damn it.
I told you. The good thing is they don't do a lot of damage. That's the only good thing. But there's a gazillion of them. Now that Palmer, he does have 6 kilometer torps, and they do a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's gonna get me.
Yeah, and here I can see his coming at you right now. See, the thing is, they stuck together. Our team spread out all over the place. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm still in the fight. Still got my plane.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
The problem is, half our team went one way, half our team went the other way. I got stuck in the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna orbit you a little bit. See what I can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn because I know there's a Drake coming.
It looks like the Brindisi's coming up behind you, so.
Yeah. I'm being detected by the Alaska, being radared. There he is. And of course, I don't hardly do any damage to him. It's alright. I got 2 on the Palmer.
Okay, so he's done. That's good. He's out.
Yeah, I got 2 torps on him. I don't know who finished him off, but I got 2 torps on him.
I'm gonna fly in, hit the Drake here in a sec.
I don't know if the Drake gets torps or not.
Well, I got him. I just didn't light him on fire like I was hoping to.
Yeah. Close my distance. I'm detected. Who am I detected by? Oh. I was wondering who I was detected by. That Drake must have backed out. Still says I'm detected. Who else detected me?
Yeah, I can't tell.
Oh, I bet it's the Jaeger.
Oh, that's not good.
No, I forgot he's in here. It's alright. Oh, there he is. He's parked too. It's the Drake. I'm proxy spotted by the Drake. It's alright.
Yeah, I never did care for his music anyway, you know.
Here comes the Jägerstorps. Or you Ruperts.
Amazing. Best of both worlds.
Well, the good thing is I know how to kite.
Our team depends on you.
Well, at least you got one good hit off of you. So he's done, and Drake's almost done, so.
Yeah. Well, you gonna turn for me? Really? You gonna give it to me? It's alright.
It looks like the Gator got you on the port side.
Yeah, he's only gonna give me one. If unless I get turned.
Ooh, nice evasive maneuver. Beautiful.
Yeah, he was over there healing is what he was doing, so I'm not gonna worry about him.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Oh, I shot short.
All right, so you got more torps coming up on your port side here.
Yeah. I knew I was gonna burn down,
Son of a gun.
but at least I took somebody with me.
That's all that matters, buddy. Eye for an eye.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give my little Fletcher a go if it gives me a chance. Yep.
Yeah, it's just main ships right now. No subs. No. What you call it? No main CVs. Boom, 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 boom. The good thing is, brawls don't go against your win rate.
I missed the last part.
I said brawls don't go against your win rate.
Oh, good. I like that.
Yeah, the only thing goes against your win rate are randoms. So, what was how many flags total ribbons did I get? 144, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3. 6, 10. That's not bad. 160, 190. 190 ribbons.
Very nice. And where are you checking that at?
On the main page. Well, I was looking at the main page, but I could actually just go into naval battles and go down to because I'm on a German battleship. How come it did? Oh, don't tell me bras don't count. What? Are you telling me bras don't count? Are you shitting me? Bras don't count?
Sons of bitches.
Are you kidding me? Oh man, bras don't count. Oh well. Well then might as well just turn it off so I don't forget.
I mean, you want to get out of brawl, we can do that too.
I mean it doesn't matter. I mean we can. I was sitting here trying to figure out why bras didn't count. I mean, we can go to randoms. I don't care. I mean
I'll give it another round here with the Fletcher and see how we do.
yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna take my big boy here. Actually, I got two big boys. I'm gonna take him though. I like this. this guy. This guy hits like a truck. Hits like a freaking truck. Alright, let me get this turned on. Okay. Oh, let me get my money makers put on here, because if we do happen to win one.
Right, and don't forget your flag.
Wait a minute, am I maxed out? Yeah, I was doing flags. Oh, damn it. I forgot to take economical bonuses off of my one ship, or I guess it's my commander. No, it was off my ship for my degrouse, I think. All right, here we go. Take this pretty thing out.
You know, I got to go back to work in the morning. I'm kind of regretting taking that nap today.
Right? I like naps though.
I mean, I do too, except, you know, when you got to get up at 4 in the morning and pull another. I mean, that's what we work, is 12. Sometimes you got to pull 16s, but
You in the medical field?
no, buddy, I'm on the other side of the spectrum.
Oh. I'm on MRI tech. I'm in the medical field. So.
Yeah, I think we talked about that. I'm in the PD. I do.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember now.
You know, it's not bad, but now I got stuck with a trainee for the next 5 weeks. So.
Hey, that's all right. I had a trainee steal my job.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Man, I'd like them to steal my overtime. That's for damn sure. That's what I'm looking for.
That's why I'm on unemployment right now. But I'm getting my last check of unemployment this week. It's 6 months of unemployment.
Nice. I remember we talked about that briefly.
Yeah.
So that little modeling chick took the job, and well, so you're gonna be bouncing around like you were before then?
Well, I was at a clinic. She came in there and was telling me, can you train me to be an MRI tech? Caught my husband cheating on me, and I can't afford to go take the kids out on my own, you know, as an X-ray tech. And of course, MRI techs make, you know, $10-12 an hour more than X-ray. So, you know, I was like, yeah, if you get it approved by management. So she did. So I trained her to be an MRI tech, and the day after she finished training, I get a call from HR saying, "Oh, you no longer have a job." And I said, "Why?" And they were like, "Oh, well, she says she's not comfortable working in the same building with you." And I said, "What?" Well, they didn't say her; they just said somebody. And I knew exactly what it was. She wanted my job. Her kid's school is literally right behind the clinic on the same block. So what it was she didn't want to be the float. They had a float position open when she came in there with the whole idea.
Nice.
They actually filled the float position, so she wanted my spot, and it was real convenient for her. And then I heard through the grapevine after the fact that her husband didn't cheat on her. She was just making that story up to get me to train her.
Little pity party. But that's how they are, buddy.
Yep.
Probably millennial.
Well, yeah, exactly. And, you know, a young one.
Yeah, that's how it is, buddy. They're all about me, me, me.
Yeah, and she was like Facebook buddies and Instagram buddies and TikTok buddies with the manager, who was also in her mid-20s. So I don't know if they schemed it up together or what, but when I got hired in, I was the only one that had to go interview with the owners because everybody in the company is very young, and I went in my 50s, and I don't think they liked the fact that I had 20 years of upper management experience and company ownership. So I think they were afraid that I might try to take their job or something. And
No, I mean that it is. You're an absolute threat to them. That's the
yeah,
thing.
so and she actually didn't get hired on until about 3 months after me, and the manager didn't get hired on until about 4 months after me. So I think the two of them came up with that scheme.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
But I had told them from the beginning, I'm not looking for management. I just want to be an MRI tech. That's it.
Yeah, but they did the same thing, but they keep coming back for favors, and it's just, I don't mind helping out. I'll share my expertise after, 20 plus years, but I do not want to be on call anymore. I do not want that burden. I just don't. Sometimes you want to be left alone, buddy. You just want to come in, do your job, go home, and not have people calling you all hours of the night.
Well, the reason I can tell you I didn't want the management position because, like I said, I already have owned a company before, actually multiple companies, and my initial plan was to learn everything I could about the imaging world, and then start my own.
I mean, there you go.
I think I just killed about a dozen squirrels.
I saw that.
I'm trying to back out of here.
Anyway, buddy, I've been on nights for the last 20 years, and my wife finally convinced me to do the swap, so she really didn't give me much of a choice this go around.
Yeah. We got 3 DDs? Holy crap. No wonder I don't have a big gun support. I'm sitting here going, why they've got so many big guns shooting at me, and I don't have any big guns shooting back.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Oh, he sees me.
Yeah, how's he seeing you? You're in the smoke. How long you got on that smoke? Is it almost gone?
Looks like a minute 44.
Yeah, and then how's he seeing you? And who is it shooting at you?
Yeah, they're
Those are
invisible,
Those
so-
those are secondaries. How are
Yeah,
they
someone's pretty close.
You must be getting proxy spotted by somebody. So now you're not. Oh damn. Yep, you're getting proxy spotted by somebody. There's another DD over here. Yeah. Yep.
That's all right. I wanted to move anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna go around this corner down here. That Alaska's almost dead, and he's singled out with that other palm. So I wanted to go down here and help out. I don't have eyes on the Yami or the other palm. There's a shitload of torps down here, though. Oh, there's a Jagger. No wonder. Why is the Jagger always on the other team?
I just noticed that too, man.
I didn't even look to see what... Oh, this is fairly evenly matched. We all suck. Okay. Both teams suck. It's a suckalicious match.
No, I mean, I like being in good company. It's nice.
Yeah. Of course, I don't have a shot on anybody right now.
Yeah, I don't either. I just got 3 spottings. I don't have any points, really.
Actually, I got shots on him.
Oh, There's hope.
And our Palmer's down. Yeah, I got about 15K on that guy. Oh, and I'm radared by the Alaska. And you're down.
Well, I tried to puff some smoke before then, launch some torps, but
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to hit anybody over there.
I was hoping
Torpedoes dead ahead.
I was hoping the Alaska would die, because that's the radar they've got.
Yeah, he's only surviving by a hair.
Yeah. And of course, one secondary hits me, and I catch on fire.
Oh, well, miraculously, I killed somebody. Don't know how, but I killed the Green Deezy.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see here. Come around that corner, buddy. Oh, he's going the other way. Oh, but I'll take the Yami, though. Should be able to hit him pretty hard. I'm fixing to get into a battleship fight by myself, and I don't have torps.
Our team
Yep.
depends upon you.
Of course, our team depends upon me. I'm just going to run in here and die then. There's the Alaska, or the Palmer.
So look at this. I got a message from the supervisor about stolen vehicle garbage here. Kind of stuff I'm talking about. Rental vehicles, U-Haul trucks, things like that go beyond their contract. People failing to return them. Now, I can tell you that a lot of these livery drivers, Uber, Lyft, Postmates, and you have what's the food service? It's DoorDash and something else. No, Uber Eats. Most people come up and take all the rental cars, go do their work,
Yeah.
and fail to return them, right?
Yeah.
So then the rental companies report the vehicle stolen because they haven't been returned, and they can't get a hold of the person on the contract. So then when we get these stolen vehicle alerts, the question is, how do we proceed? Because those issues are civil matters, but because there's a security interest involved, the state law says that, of course, we have to process it accordingly, and if they want to aid in prosecution, we'll proceed with the auto theft investigation and put it in the system, right?
Right.
Well, because it's civil in nature, now the prosecutors are the ones that drive the rest of that side. So the question is, do we arrest on those, and do we book, do we charge? So then, here we go. If they fail to yield, if the vehicle flees, do we pursue it or not?
Yeah.
And unless there are exigent circumstances, I don't think we should be pursuing anybody. It's a stolen security interest. They know who has the vehicle. They want to press charges, and that's fine. When we get them, we get them.
Right.
They can put trackers on their own damn vehicle. Someone can sit up on it and then get them later. So it's not a case for pursuing.
Right.
So then the question is, do we notify G-Man PD that one of the stolen vehicles came through our town and we were watching it. And my response to this is no. And not if we're not taking any action on it.
Turn, bitch, turn! Yeah, he got me by guns.
Well, I mean, it was a pretty close fight. See, I was trying to distract you a little bit.
Yeah.
Trying to get you from
I still got
meeting
100.
your demise.
I still got 120K.
Anyway, these are the questions I'm talking about. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I might claim this text for, at the price of 2 hours of overtime.
Well, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why I needed another game to play, because that's already 3 losses in a row.
Well, you want to get out of the brawl and go somewhere else?
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to click that button. Huh?
You want to get out of the brawl and go somewhere else?
Well, if we do randoms, we're just going to run into the same shit. So,
Well, let's keep going here then.
yeah.
Feed them fish.
I wish some more people would get on. I know Kat and Flips are taking the weekend off from ships. If we had a full team, then we would win a lot more, because I've noticed when you have a full team, you win a lot more because you work as together. But when you get nothing but jokers in randoms, and then puts you on pretty much crappy teams most of the time, that's what you get stuck with.
That's lovely.
Yeah. It does make a little more money though, but it sure would have made that with 120K. I only got 372,000 coins using a blue economical bonus. If that would have been a win, I'd have probably made almost 2 million. So, but I've only got an hour and 15 more minutes of suffering, and then I can stop playing. I just
Nice. So tell me again, how can I recall what we just did? The last.
go down. You see, there's a little bell on the bottom right-hand side.
Then you just click on the ship.
Yeah, you click on that and you go up to the top one is the last battle.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. So 118 coin,
Yeah.
1498 experience, 1547 commander XP, elite 78, 1275 free. But I did deal 27,800 damage. I don't know how I did that. But that's right, I did kill somebody. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So let's do this. Ba, 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 ba. Let's take I'm gonna take my Marlboro out. I haven't played it in a while. This is not a brawler, so I won't be going in nuts deep in this one.
You want me to grab that Kearsarge for support then?
Now you run whatever you want, man. Actually, I'm gonna run this one. Oh, I did level up my DeGrasse. Ooh, nice. Okay, cool. So,
How do you know when you leveled up?
I have enough to buy the Prusen now. I have enough.
Oh, I see.
You
Gotcha.
go under equipment, and if you have enough ship experience to research the next ship, then you can go ahead and click on research. You don't have to actually buy it yet. You can just click on it. But if you play that ship, it'll put the little reef around there if you've got all your modules searched plus the next ship searched. But if you keep playing that ship, it'll still keep giving that ship experience. Like on the DeGrasse, even though I've already got the Priestson researched, still have almost 14,000. I have 14,000 experience points on that ship still. Now I could get it off of there and move it over to my free experience with doubloons. We talked about that the other night.
Right.
But I don't do that. I wish what they would do is once you did that, see, like in World of Ships, you can do what's called not ships. In the World of Tanks, if your tank is maxed out, but you want to keep using it, you don't want to level up, or if it's a tier 10, there's a box you can check. And what it'll do is the experience that you earn for that ship or that tank, you won't get 100%, but it'll take, like, let's say 25% of it and apply it to your crew for crew training. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, so they call it boosting your. It's boosting your crew. So if you have, like my DeGrasse, the one I just did. Now that he's, all my modules are researched, and I've researched the tier 10. If I take him out now, if that box was on here, I could check that box, and instead of him collecting more experience on the ship, if I got 1,000 more experience instead of 1,000 more experience showing up on the ship, it would convert that to 250 experience, and it would apply it to my commander.
Nice.
And they do that on tanks, and I wish they would do that on here so you could level your commanders faster.
So I have the tanks. I have the World of Tanks. I have World of Tanks Blitz, and I have the World of Warplanes. Those were fun.
Yeah, I'm beta player in all three, and I used to be in a very competitive clan. We were ranked very high on the NA server back about 6-7 years ago. But we had a commander or the clan leader. He got real greedy. We were trying to get high enough to get into the national playoffs, and we needed like 2 more spots, ranked up 2 more spots, and we only had like 2 weeks left. And you know how everybody has a commitment list? We had a commitment list on what nights everybody could play, and he was only supposed to pick those nights. Well, he got greedy and started throwing extra nights on there, and not enough players were showing up on those nights. And when you commit, they use a map, and if you commit to attacking on a map, and you no-show, you lose. It's not you forfeit. It's a loss, automatic loss. Where here it's not like that, and so we were getting losses, we started losing our ranking, and he got mad and disbanded the whole clan, even though it was his fault.
Wow.
If he would have just stuck to the original nights, we probably would have made the playoffs. I mean, I'm not guaranteed, but there was a possibility we would have made playoffs. But yeah, after that, I decided I was pretty much done. I just went to playing regular, and then over the years, tanks got really bad, and the cheating, the matchmaking, all kinds of stuff in tanks got really bad. So I started playing ships, and now ships is starting to turn into tanks. Over the last year, ships
Well,
is starting to get real bad.
how can you possibly cheat in this game?
In this game, it's not cheating; it's the matchmaking.
Okay.
In tanks, there's a lot of cheating. There's companies you can hire to boost your ratings. You pay them money, they will take over your account for 30 days, and they have professionals that will play your account. And they have.
Why in the world would I want to do that?
Because there's people out there that stats mean everything to them.
I mean, do they get some type of monetary gain from this, or?
Well, it's kind of really weird. And the better your stats are in tanks, and I don't know if that works in ships or not, but the better your stats are, the better matchmaking you get. There's if you I have something called XVM in tanks, and let me get this set up real quick. Okay, I have something that's called XVM in tanks. Oh, I was supposed to be in this tank, in this ship. See, now I'm getting my words mixed up here.
It happens. So I'm still lost in this whole thing. I just can't imagine paying someone money,
Oh yeah,
for 30 days to be able to hack into my account to
It's-
play in my stead,
yeah.
so I get better matchmaking. I don't.
Well,
I'm
not
not
only do
fully bored.
they play your account, but they have a bunch of dummy accounts. They find accounts that people don't play anymore that are dead accounts, and they hack them and take them over. And what they'll do is they'll do what's called drop-ins. So they'll get like they have divisions, or they call them platoons, just like what we do in ships, where it's 3, and they'll get like 3 or 4 platoons, and they'll do what's called drop-ins, where everybody's sitting in a room, and they'll do a countdown, and everybody clicks at the same time. And usually, if you wait until the slowest part of the night, you have a real good chance of everybody getting into the same battle. Sometimes you're on the same team, sometimes you're on opposite teams, and their goal is to get on opposite teams. And if you'll have one platoon on one team and one platoon on the other team, and what'll happen is the platoon on the other team will just sit there. They won't do anything. And the platoon on this team, the guy, the account who paid, he'll go over to the other side and kill those 3 and get all the 3 kills plus all the damage. The other 2 won't do anything.
I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, if World of Warships is going to send me a check at the end of the month, for the next some type of residual income, then okay, I get it. But I'm not seeing the
But
reward and all that.
And there's a guy named Klaus Kellerman. He has made multiple videos. He's a professional YouTuber. He has made multiple videos where he has got videoed proof. He has Googled the companies. He's gone to their websites where they talk about how they do it and their pay scale and all this kind of stuff on what you pay them and how you pay them and what they promise you. And he's actually had it happen to him where he's been in battles where he has had them actually doing that. And I use XVM where it tells me everybody's stats, even when they use the anonymizer where you can't see their stats. The XVM will tell you after the battle what their stats are or who they are.
Anonymizer, that's a new term for me.
Well, that's something that Tanks has. You can actually check it off in settings where it gives you a fake name, so nobody knows who you are. But
that's great.
XVM, at the end of the battle, when you get the final screen, XVM will actually go ahead and tell you who they are. But World of Wargaming says they can't do nothing about it because they can't see who the players are because their names are on them, are changed. And I'm like, bullshit. XVM fucking knows. If XVM can figure it out, y'all can figure it out. This is we got 2 average, 3 crappy. They got 3 average, 2 crappy. So it's about even.
Well, let's see how we do. So I got my first assignment to torp between A and B, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. You're going on that side?
Yeah, I'm going to loop around this and then work my way back. Hopefully I don't get taken out here.
Yeah, what do they got? Hey, we don't have a Jaeger. I'm going to turn towards you. I just wanted to get a little... I've got range where I can cover almost the whole map with this thing.
Beautiful. I like to cover between that peak at A and this mountain down here.
You said you're going to cut through and try to hit B? Because they're on B right now.
Yeah, I'm going to torp between them.
I'll say you have no protection. So are you going to cut back out on A? Torp and cut back out?
Yep, that's right.
All right, I'm just trying to get my guns in position. That's why I was asking.
Torps away.
I was just trying to figure out which way you were going so I can get my guns. We need to try to get a team to start pushing together. I wish that Alaska B was with us over here. He's got torps. The other Fletcher's got torps going in too. Now this is not a brawler, so I gotta be careful. They got an Iowa and a Palmer. They both hit hard as fuck. I don't even know what is my AA on this one. Secondaries is not A. Secondaries is only 7.3.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the breast, but he's making an appearance there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say hello to him. I just don't want to get broadsided by that fucking Alaska.
Yeah, I'm gonna loop around behind you here.
And I'm radar by the breast. Fuck. Now I'm gonna get broadsided by the damn Alaska. Yeah.
No, let me catch up to you so I can throw some smoke.
Yep. I'm just trying to get to where. He's gonna try to burn me down. And of course I'm on fire. Now I've got a 25% chance of setting somebody on fire, and I just hit him with 16 rounds and no fire. He hits me with 1 round and sets me on fire. He is stuck on the rocks if you can get him with some torps. Oh my god, now how did he fucking just citadel me?
Yeah, problem is I got the other ship here on my port side that.
And now I'm on fire again. He set me on fire, citadeled me, and then set me on fire again.
I'm gonna throw some torps over there.
Oh. And of course I just drove right in this little harbor.
All right, I'm coming to you so I can smoke you up a little bit.
Nah, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, the game has already decided who was going to win this battle between me and him. I mean, I'm in a fucking battleship. I was angled slightly, and he still pinned me for a citadel. I mean, this thing doesn't have the greatest armor in the world, but he hit me with 1 round, set me on fire, hit me with another round, citadel me, hit me with another round, set me on fire again. I mean, come on. I got 16 guns, and I got a 25% chance of setting shit on fire, and I didn't set him on fire at all. I've only did 13,000 damage, and he did over 50,000 damage to me.
Amazing. Well, he's dead. We took his ass out, so there's that.
So I'm gonna just heal. Is what I'm gonna do.
Well, just back up in that smoke there so you don't get harassed by those aircraft.
Oh, wrong fucking button, Michael.
Fletcher's got plenty of help. Don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah. I gotta try to get my gun on this guy. How come I can't fucking get my gun on him? And how am I detected in the smoke? Really? I'm detected in the smoke. Oh my god. I just love that. You're in the smoke and you're detected.
Yeah, Iowa's coming for us, so torps away.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Are you gonna turn fucking ship or not? I'm glad y'all fucking did something. Y'all are saving this fucking team because I ain't doing shit. I'm in the smoke and I'm still detected. I love that. I love being in the smoke and detected.
Well, that was a good spread too, may I ask, not to toot my own little horn.
Yeah, I got a DD on my ass somewhere.
I'll come back around to you.
Yeah, I think he's somewhere out here. I get my fucking guns to turn. Oh, we gotta go. I knew they were coming. Of course, they have magically curved right to me.
Torpedoes to port.
I'm good. I got lucky and outran them.
Nice.
You got some on your side too.
Yeah, I just dodged that
Torpedoes to
bullet.
port.
Yeah, I can't shoot him because as soon as I got my guns on him, mountain got in my way.
All right, so that's the palm with the torps, right?
Yeah, 6K. 6,000. $16 rounds, and I do 4,000 damage. He's stopping.
Yeah, he is.
Who'd they just kill? The Fletcher? He's backing up now.
He's trying to dodge some torps here.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could just get him ablaze.
He's turning too. Oh, you got him. Somebody got him. There's a DD. Yeah. The one over by you, that Australand, I think he's the one that's got like a shitload of fucking torps now.
Well, let's just throw some that way just in case he pops up. I'm detected. I'm gonna try to snag B while I'm out here. And there's my friend.
Yeah, he's parked. He's parked. By the time I get my guns on him, he's going to be fucking moving. I don't know which way he's going to go, though. That way.
Yeah, he's gonna fight me for B.
I got 6 on him. Don't know if they did anything. I am detected, which means the one over here. I don't have radar or anything. That's the only bad thing. I don't know how much damage I did to him, but I hit him with 6 HE.
Very nice.
Alright, he's either between me and A or
Torpedoes to port.
in the mountain or the island, or he
Torpedoes
went
to
back
port.
around. Undetected again.
Same here. So he's okay. He's on the run.
He's parked. If I can get my guns around. Got another hit on him. There's the Jetline. Where'd he go? Or the, what you call it?
He got me. He got me with his mains.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew he was gonna be on A in a second. Ah. I only did 60K.
Well, I did 74 that time. That was quite surprising. I wasn't quite paying attention towards the end there.
How many is that now? 4 in a row.
4 in a row. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I was okay with the performance of the Fletch that round.
No. This ship right here is not really a brawl type ship. This ship is kind of a mid-range ship. You sneak it in behind a palm. You know, you let a palm go in. You sneak it in behind a palm, and you want to kind of use it as a support. The palm, it goes in. The other BBs are concentrating on the palm. The palm's got the heavy armor, and then all of a sudden, bam! It's getting fucking beat to death by 16 rounds. You know, from the other side of the palm, and they're going, "Where the fuck are all these rounds coming from?" Because this thing reloads fast.
I mean, that's what I like about this ship. It reloads pretty quick. But then again, I don't play it very often enough. I'm just still getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
What I would like to do is be able to launch some torps and just catch some stuff, you know?
Yeah. I wonder if that black is any decent. Let me go look at him. What is his torps? His torps aren't very good. He gets 2 sets of 5, so 10 torps. Yeah, see, these things are a minute and a half to reload. They do have almost 14K, but they're slow as fuck. 43 knots, man. You could literally canoe faster in these things.
I mean, mine are at 69 knots, but they only got a range of 10.5.
Yeah. I would take my Georgia because he's got monstrous guns and they reload fast, but he just doesn't have the armor. The Georgia is he's more of a long ranger. Well, not a long. He's more of a mid ranger. I say, kind of like that Mecklenburg, I guess. He has no armor at all. He's another one that sets in kind of mid range and shoots at targets of opportunity. But if he hits them fucking hard. He's got those 300 or on those 457 inch millimeter cannons, but he's only got 6 of them. That's what sucks. But they reload fast, 26 seconds. But let's see. I am going to take my Soyuz out. This guy sometimes brings me some pretty good luck. Plus, there's usually a little bit of Russian bias since this is a Russian game. So let's see if we can get a little Russian bias. What's my 41% on the fire? Or is it 41? 42% on the fire. Let's try that. It's got a lot better armor than the Mecklenburg.
Well, if you want to start some controversy, I'm going to throw on my James Aldean dress for this.
Alright, let's see here. All right, what we got? All right. Now let's see if we can get a little Russian bias to help us get a win.
Let's hope.
See, our team, that potato alert I use, our team average win rate was 45.5. Our team average damage was 27,000. Their team average win rate was 46.6. Their team average damage was 32. So they had just barely enough above us, and it kind of showed. Just enough to outdo us on that, because they just outplayed us. Even though it was a lot better match than that one where they had a lot better team. If next time you're in tanks or planes, I do have a TNA clan in both of those.
Okay.
That guy, what was his name? Fastidious, I think it was his name. The one that rage quit because
yeah, right.
because of his battleship, the Alabama. That's all he had. He wouldn't grind anything but the U.S. He would only grind the U.S. CVs and the U.S. subs, and those weren't allowed. And so he bought the Alabama, and we kept telling him, if you're going to buy something we can actually use.
Right.
And not the Alabama, and he bought it anyway, and he got mad because we needed him to sit out every now and then.
Unbelievable.
He was in.
Well,
So I started, because of him. I started the clan in tanks and planes, and he joined it. But after he rage quit the clan and left the Discord, I'm the only one now in those. So if you do ever go into tanks or planes, I like planes. I just don't like playing by myself.
yeah, I've never played with a clan on planes, but it was kind of tough playing alone. I mean, everybody's all over the place.
Yeah.
So tanks was okay. Right now, the only ones top 3 are World of Warships, of course.
Yeah.
I play Call of Duty sometimes, but this game, Flight Sim 2020, and the GTA Let's PDFR is what I typically play.
Yeah. Well, if you ever get a hankering, try D2, man. I liked it.
Yeah, I may try that. I mean, 11 hours, boy. I'll tell you what.
Well, I'm not a first-person shooter like you know, like Call of Duty. I tried it a couple of times, got my ass handed to me because there used to be one that the Army used to sponsor. I forget which one it was, but I tried that one also, and a couple others, got my ass handed to me. I just was not skilled enough to react fast enough, and I basically rage quit those. My son used to laugh at me because he was like 7, 8 years old, and he would just like kick ass in them things. And
yeah, I mean, the kids are pretty sharp. I mean,
yeah,
I can't really compete with the kids, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's 18 now, but back then I would just freaking just lose my mind.
No, same here, buddy. That's why with the Fortnite, I mean, they're building and shooting and climbing and jumping, and
yeah,
it's just, ooh, everybody's over here.
Yeah.
Gotta run.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got the wrong ammo loaded. Everybody's freaking broadside, and I got the wrong ammo.
Oh my goodness, what a mistake this was.
Yeah, this is why it's a brawl. Yeah, you're.
Man, I wish we had some radar, you know?
Yeah. Well, we got, all we've got is a little sonar.
Look at that. All I got was 25.6. And that's probably because I got 2 torpedo hits.
I'm gonna tell this guy to come back.
Get back.
You gonna get? All right. You gonna go in? If you're going in, I'm gonna go in with you.
Yeah, he's probably going to try to make the smoke.
Yeah. Well, he's a brawler. I mean, that's the grouse. It's designed to do it. I'm gonna go with him because he's doing it. I'm gonna give him the support. He turned hard to get around that.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Let's see if I can take this guy now. Try to get my guns turned.
You can't talk to these guys on comms, can you?
You can if you turn it on, and they have theirs on. Wargaming does have it.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
he's fighting two fights at the same time.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's why I didn't want him to go in. That's exactly why I didn't want him to go in like that. So now I'm going to have to kite. I got to get enough angle. Or now the Duncan's going to fucking nail me.
I'll tell you.
And that's what I wanted.
I'll tell you what, I tried your little sideline routine last night. It paid out.
I'm telling you. Yeah, he's going to get me with a torque. Yep, I know it.
Right on the cheek.
Oh, right as I was about to shoot.
It was, you hit the self-destruct. That's what happened.
Right as I was about to shoot. Yeah, he fucking went in way too fast by himself. I told him not to. What I wanted to do is they were coming hard. I wanted to turn into B and use those islands. Is what I wanted to do, but he wanted to fucking keep trucking into C. So, anyway. Because you saw me already starting to turn. If he would have turned with us, we could have went in. Use those islands as protection.
American Trucker. That's another game I like to play.
Oh, yeah? I did it for a living. It wasn't fun.
Yeah, my brother does that stuff, so he's always been obsessed since we were kids.
Yeah, I did it for... I am so sick of people in Discord sending me messages like, it starts out, hey, how's it going? How's your stream? And then I'll reply back, stream's going good, appreciate it. And then they're like, would you be interested in help growing your channel? And I'm like, no. Because they want you to pay them money.
Yeah, no thanks. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get every time I stream, I get about 20 to 30 messages a night into the Discord. It's like, no, you're not the first to ask. Go away.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
If I was trying to get rich off of it, I would get a professional. One of these YouTubers that's got like 8 gazillion followers. Not some Yahoo amulets chasing in Discord. So, anyway. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to be stupid here. I think I am. I think I'm going to be real stupid. I think I'm going to be even more stupider than normal.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's scary, right? Scary, scary. How long is that? Okay. Yeah. My son must be playing with my daughter's dog. My daughter was on a trip, so I'm watching her dog. He's part pit, part shepherd. Beautiful dog.
Oh, wow, that sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So we got a blue pit, we got a cat, we have a dragon, and of course, our wonderful horse. So it's always good times over here.
All right. We're going to do it. Let's do it. Just do it. We're losing every freaking battle, and I suck even worse in DDs than everything else. So, apparently Russian bias isn't going to help. So how about I suck in DD bias?
Hey, I'm with you.
Maybe the... and that was another one. They were slightly better than us again. Their average win rate for their team was 47. Our average win rate was 45 for our team. So a lot of people are like stats don't matter. Yeah, they do.
Well, you can't be playing with a bunch of pink players. Of course, it does matter.
Yeah, I mean, every now and then you get lucky and you beat the stats. It's just like playing the lottery. It's just like going to Vegas. Every now and then you beat the stats. But in general, like right now, we beat the stats. We got a Jaeger. Unfortunately, he's a 40%er, 46%er. Now, they got us beat on average damage. They're a 34,000 average. We're only a 26,000 average, but we've got them beat on percentage. We're a 46.6, and they're a 45.6. So, this could be interesting.
Well, good.
So, I think I am going to ask the DDs where you going, or BBs.
I mean, Charlie looks attractive.
Yeah, but I'm going to ask them where they're going so we can support them. I would hate to have us just like run all over the place and the BBs just go right up to the island and stop. Oh, he's in a Dyson. He's got a shitload of battles. Almost 34,000 battles. This dude plays a lot.
Nice. Makes me wonder how many battles I've got.
You have 1,581.
I'm embarrassed. $33,000 battles.
Yeah. Means he plays a little bit. Now, I do have radar on this. It's only a 19-second radar, but I have radar.
Beautiful.
That was the Dyson asking. My My torps are slow as Christmas.
Torps away.
Mine are about to be, because I'm not going to be able to lead nobody with them. I'm just going to have to hope they go. Hit something. Alright, we got company. It's most likely the Fletcher. I'm going to get up in here and I'm going to hit radar in a minute. Are you spotted? You're being shot at.
Not yet. They're going after the battleships here.
You got smoke?
I do. I'm gonna drop the smoke. I'm looping around him right now.
Okay.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh, our guy must have. There he is. There's the Fletcher.
All stations requesting fire support.
He's going around the other way. Oh, damn, I'm about to get spotted. Fuck.
Smoke generator started.
God damn it, I got fucking stuck.
Smoke screen set. Autopilot mode enabled. Problem solved, sir. Autopilot mode disabled.
And the RBB crashed into this other guy, so we're down to one.
Fucking idiot.
All right, I'm coming back into C to support here on the port side.
I'm about to go over here and radar this guy. Oh, I almost had it captured. No, Michael, you goddamn fucking idiot.
Well, and sadly I got beached and I got killed.
Yeah, I got 20 seconds on torps. Now you see how they... Damn it. Damn it.
No, they got him with a torp. Son of a gun. All right, you're asking how I see what now?
Never mind. No, I thought he crashed into him. I was gonna say he must have had one of those flags. Oh,
I mean,
really?
they're right on top of each other too. So kind of you think it looks that way, doesn't it?
Really?
Smoke screen set.
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
Yeah.
I call bullshit.
Definitely.
I call bullshit. 4 seconds left, and he miraculously comes in there.
Unbelievable.
And of course, this guy miraculously knew right where my torps were going. I only did 10,000 damage. You might as well just run. Because they're going to hit you no matter what.
Yeah, I got 22 this round.
See? That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You can't win for the fucking life of you in any wargaming game. If wargaming does not want you to win, if they don't like you, if you haven't spent money on this game, wargaming will not allow you to win.
Well, dear Lord, how much money do they want you to spend with this?
Your life savings. They're Russian. That's the Russian wargaming mafia.
Oh, is it really a Russian-made game?
Yeah. You didn't know that? It was designed. It was the company originated in Belarus.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was
So
actually
Belarus-
owned
right.
by another company first, and they sold it to Wargaming. And when Russia invaded Ukraine, the companies actually split. So the original company actually still owns a version of World of Tanks and World of Ships, and the newer company actually moved to, I think, Cyprus or Malta or something. But they're all Russian. They're all Russian. That's why in tanks especially, there's a huge Russian bias. Huge Russian bias. You can watch Klaus Kellerman and several other professional YouTubers, and they talk about it all the time. The only one that does not talk about it is Quickie Baby, because he makes $1 gazillion a month as a YouTuber, and so he won't say really anything majorly bad. He will, if he disagrees with some of their decisions, he will talk about it, but he pretty much strokes them most of the time, because that's really his bread and butter, which it's his bread and butter. He makes a shitload of money from YouTube, streaming on Twitch and YouTube, doing tanks. But
Nice.
but there's a lot of other guys who make a lot of money. But they, like Klaus Kellerman always says, that's the no bullshit channel. So he'll tell you straight up. And there's a couple other that will tell you also. But I like Klaus. He's funny. He's got a good. If you're ever bored,
No, it's good.
watch his
It's
stuff.
Klaus, sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Yeah, he's actually Canadian, Klaus Kellerman.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, but and he does some funny routines on there. He actually he pretends like one of the Russian main guys calls him and talks to him and stuff, and it's hilarious. He'll do these skits like the two guys will be talking on how it's balanced. Of course, it's balanced. One side wins, one side loses. 50-50. It's balanced.
That's funny.
It's hilarious.
My ex is Russian. She had nothing good to say about about that place.
Well, I dated a Russian for a year, but she cheated on me. So
Oh no, these
yeah,
I don't know.
she was
You got
actually she says she's Russian. I mean, she's a few years younger than me, but she's Moldovan, but speaks Russian. Speaks Russian and Romanian, but she's from Moldova. But
so mine was straight up from Russia. Then
yeah,
they parents are Jewish, so it's Russian Jew.
yeah,
So they relocated to New York, and somehow with the airline industry, she ended up here in the Phoenix area through her assignment. So, and then she went back to school. She said to me back when that AI was a thing of the future, and I was like, AI, okay.
hmm
So she went back to school to get into that. So she was a real computer genius. She would write the algorithms for major companies like the Hilton and America West and all the other airlines. They would do some agile training quite often in Fort Worth. Well, they would write the software that would locate and annihilate whatever hack or worm they were trying to use to breach their systems. It's
right.
very interesting stuff.
Hmm. Well, I mean, I don't hold anything against modern Russia. You know, the Soviet Russia is a totally different thing, but the moderate Russia, which is not the Soviet Union, it's sad if you go and look at the news, not the local news, not the modern media, the drive-by media and shit like that, but if you look at, they're actually now really Russia now is more like the 50s America. They're coming into their own. They're very, they have a Christian Orthodox church. Um,
Right.
yeah, they are actually more Christian now than the United States is now.
I mean, and when I believe that, I mean, we're pushing paganism here like nobody's business.
Well, yeah, we're pushing Satanism like nobody's business. Not just paganism, but Satanism also. I mean, they're throwing up satanic cathedrals all over California and New York, but in Chicago. But yeah, right now, and they just outlawed the LGBTQWZ, all that stuff. I mean, I don't have anything. My opinion is whatever you do in your bedroom is your business as long as it doesn't harm anybody else. You know,
Yeah, agreed.
but their society now looks like basically not other than the dress, but their attitude now is pretty much like the United States was back in the 50s, because they're tasting more freedom now because they had so many years of communism and being under everybody's thumb.
Sure.
But which is I think is weird. It just being in the Marine Corps and growing up in the 80s with Reagan and everybody and hating the Soviet Union, hating Russia, and being anti-communism and stuff. It's mind-boggling how things have turned. Now everybody's the young kids today in college are all pushing socialism and fascism and communism, and I'm like, wait a minute, we were fighting that shit. We're supposed to be.
We were. It's just that everyone got distracted with this BLM movement, and
Yeah.
everybody drank the Kool-Aid, dumped millions of dollars into it, and
Oh my God.
all that did was fund the
Yeah.
the tease of the LGBTQ
Yeah.
family.
So-
So anyway, that turned out to be a disaster, and now we're just looking for other ways to occupy our time.
Yeah. It's just like. Yeah. Oh,
No, I
well.
mean, we got warned back then by the experts, so climate's going to be the next big thing.
Yeah. Even though it's called weather, even
Right.
even the PhD guy who founded the Weather Channel says they're all bullshit.
Right. And then speaking of BS, I just read something today about California where they're trying to pass a bill that make men infertile, so now they can go out and get a surrogate, and have that covered by medical insurance. So
Hmm.
anyway, kind of sent a little something to my state senator today, hoping that that doesn't make it to the table here. So what happens in California trickles down into Arizona, and it's almost immediate. You know, it's just
Right.
a bunch of garbage.
Hey, what's going on with the? I catch bits and pieces of it every now and then, but I thought like the northern part or the western part of like 80% of California is trying to succeed from the liberal part or the west coast part, or yeah.
Yeah, and I don't follow that a whole too much.
I just hear about it every now and then, but every now and then I hear something like another county has signed on, and
I mean, you get to some stuff here in Arizona, like Southern Arizona, Tucson. They want to secede from the state. They want
Yeah.
to be completely blue. That's where all the liberals tend to go to. Real artsy community. You know, but there's some resistance down there from it as well.
yeah,
I mean, it's just strange. There's a lot of redistricting going on. The population's growing, so of course you got more red counties than blues and some purple
Yeah.
ones. But the southern part of the state in Tucson area, they think they want to become their own state. So I mean, good luck with that.
well, I think Oregon's like half of Oregon's getting ready to join. Is it Utah?
Yep, I've heard about that. I
Yeah.
heard about that. So I don't know. California's a disaster, and they're all working their way east. I mean, there's some in Texans causing havoc down there in some parts, but
Oh yeah, well, Austin, San Antonio, and Houston and Dallas, they've been disasters for years. The rest of the state luckily outnumbers those parts, but now you got pretty much most of your team is going B, so I'm kind of heading sort of that way.
no, yeah, I'm just doing our regular routine here,
Yeah.
trying to see what we can find. I don't see nothing yet, but I'm gonna send some torps over just
Now
just to say hello.
that Illinois he's got the same guns as the Des Moines, I think, doesn't he? Is that the one? Or am I?
I wish I knew more about warships to carry that kind of dialogue with you.
I believe he's got the same guns as the Des Moines. I think he's got the Alaska frame with the Des Moines guns, so they're like shooting super fast.
I mean, I just noticed I
think
have a little laser thing on my ship. I'm trying to figure out what's that is, and it looks like it's got to do with my torpedo
Okay.
angles. See, look at that. Interesting. That's exactly what it is.
You talking about the little white thing that sticks out?
So when I have my torpedoes selected on,
Yeah.
um,
There's a little white thing that sticks out.
yeah, for me it's red. So if I'm facing forward, it's red. It looks like a little laser light, but you're right.
Well, if you have a target selected, it kind of tells you if that ship keeps going that direction, that's
Oh
where
yeah,
you're.
yeah. I see what you're saying. So I see the white thing, but yeah, this is has to do with the angle of the torps. I get it. No, that makes sense.
That's what I was explaining to Warchild the other night. He couldn't figure out how to do it, and I was explaining to him that hey, you know, there's a thing that gives you kind of an idea if a ship keeps going on the track that they're on when you launch them, he'll drive right into them. Nice. Well, this
So
is another loss.
I used that tactic yesterday actually because I was playing with him for a little while. But
Yeah.
remember how you said the little circle when that?
Oh yeah, yeah. When you
target
can't see
Right.
over like the islands.
Right, right, and it worked out pretty well. I'm like, that's exactly what my buddy was talking about. And I was able to get a good hit off of a ship like that I couldn't see, but that little circle was right above his ship, and surprisingly enough, I was able to get some damage off of it.
Yeah, yeah. If you use the mini map, just put the circle on the ship. Even though you can't actually see him, you put the circle there, and your rounds will go. It'll clear the island and still hit him. Yeah, we're in a world of F because our Illinois ran right in there, and
Hold on, stay put. I'm going to drop some smoke because we're vulnerable here.
yeah, it's all right. We're all right. there's nothing we can really do. Sorry.
Well, I just didn't want you to
Yeah, the grouse is about to come in.
glide here. Well, I mean, if you hit me, we got to do one of those near-miss reports. Just not worth it.
Oh, there they are. Watch, I got torps coming. You're about to block them.
Damn it.
Sorry, it's all right. It probably wasn't going to hit anything. It's more of a deterrent.
I just launched some that way, too.
That's all it was. More of a deterrent. I'm about to throw some more out there, so that's all they are. Of course, I can't fucking see nothing. Oh, of course. One straggler torpedo, and he fucking hits me with it.
I just saw you drive into that damn thing.
Yeah, I've only been trying to stop for 20 minutes, that's all. Nothing important, you know. I can't see any DDs.
There he is. He's coming. Corpse away.
Yeah, of course, he's probably got torps coming too.
We got 22 seconds of smoke.
Has taken the lead. The enemy team has taken the lead.
3 seconds of smoke.
That's all right. I'm about to run. It's just you and me. You realize that, right?
I do now.
The enemy is about to win.
The grouse is going to eat us alive here in a second. Just run. There's nothing we can do.
I'm stuck.
I've only got
Torps away.
I've only got 30K.
He's gonna miss a damn torps. He might get him with 1, maybe 2.
Of course, of course he turned right out of mine. Of course, I'm still detected. Because why wouldn't I be? The Musashi's full health all the way to the back of the map. Because why not?
Well, looks like you're gonna miss all those bastards. That's pretty good.
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
Oh,
Where'd that guy come from?
oh, he's camping in the back. Yeah, that's alright. I'm gonna try and get this guy. Oh,
Yeah. Almost.
Oh, of course, now my turret's gone.
Turret critically damaged.
I only did 60,000. And it's another defeat.
Yeah, no, I only got 18 on that one.
One more. And I'm going to turn one more, and I'm going to turn the stream off. That way I can do some real cussing.
Yeah, I can almost level up. I'm only 62. When you get the research points, what's the second line? Is that the ship points? Ship research?
On which one?
When you go to the tech tree, you have the two lines. You have the big star, little star, big star, bold, white letters, and you have the required, which is orange. Which experience are those?
On the tech tree.
Yeah. It's the second line.
I'm not getting what you're saying. I'm on the tech tree right now. Like if you're looking at, like what ship are you looking at?
Looking at the gearing. I mean, they all have them, so there's always two lines. There's the research, required, and then purchase.
Oh, so you
What's-
you talking about like when you actually click on it?
Yeah, so what's the second line for? What's that?
All right, hold on. Let me. Were you at the gearing? You said. Where the hell is the gearing? Okay. Okay, you said so. Research, preceding ship, and purchase.
Yeah, so there's the research, and then there's required, whatever you need.
Okay.
What are those points?
Okay. Are you talking about skill? Oh, because you're in the Fletcher. Research is the actual.
pretty good.
Huh?
No, go ahead, go ahead.
Now, so the research is what it requires for that ship. I believe. Let me click on this one, like right here. No, that doesn't work. Let me click on this one. See, mine aren't doing that. I'm only getting one line on mine.
Oh, just to research. So you have research, required, and purchase.
Yeah. I have research required and purchase.
So what's the required? What is that?
I'm not even getting research required. I'm just getting research and purchase, unless I've already researched it.
Yeah. Is there anything that you don't have that you're looking to upgrade? It should tell you research, purchase, and in between that you have the required.
I don't have required. I have preceding ship.
Wow, see, so you have all the points. You get whatever you'd like then.
Oh, that's right, because I have 1.3 million free experience up there. That's why.
All right, so that's what it is. It's free experience is what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So-
what it's from.
That means you need additional points.
And that's free experience what we're looking for.
Right. Or you keep grinding until you get the enough of your on that ship.
All right, that's what I was looking for.
So like if you click on the gearing, if you just hover over the gearing, it'll say research price. Like the gearing is 236 research points. And credits is 16,575,000.
Right. So I have plenty for that. What I don't have is there's something that's required. So I think that's the free experience that I'm looking at.
Well, you either need free experience or you need actual experience. So
Be the
click
actual.
click on your Fletcher. Go to equipment on your Fletcher. Or actually, and you see over on the left hand side, it'll say ship experience underneath the name where all your upgrades are.
Oh yeah, that's it. 18.59.
You have 18,000.
Yeah, 18,059.
Okay, and your goal is to get 200 and something thousand. So you either need to keep grinding until you get 200 and something thousand, or you need the difference in free experience, which is at the very top right in the green star. Greenish yellow star.
Yeah, that's 155 of that.
So that plus that minus the 236 should be the number you're seeing in that middle line.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it took me a minute because, see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and go through and figure out which tier 10s I want for clan battles. I'm waiting for them to announce clan battles to see what ships are going to be restricted and all that kind of stuff. And when they do, I've got a bunch of tier 8s that I've already grinded out to tier 9 and ready to get the tier 9s, but I'm going to skip the tier 9s. And I'm going to use my free experience on that and just go straight to the tier 10s. And that's why I've been hoarding my credits. So I have 156 million credits. And so when we find out what the scoop is on the next clan battles, that will determine what tier 10s I go and research and use my credits and use my free experience on. Now the Prieston, I don't have to worry about that because I've already got the DeGraus. I just got to buy it. But whatever the other ones are, I've got a bunch of tier 8s that are already completely ground up. I could buy the 9s right now if I wanted, but I don't want to waste that money because if you buy the 9, when you go to sell it, you only get 50% back.
Yeah, no.
So I'm sitting on those right now. Anyway, let's get back to the matter at hand. I'm just trying different things. Somebody played that Dyson a while ago, and I think I'm gonna play mine. It's not a brawler. What guns has it got? I don't even know what guns it's got. It's got 8, 20. Nah, I'm not. I'm not gonna run that one. Let's go back to this one then. Ooh, no. Nope. Oh, yeah. Did I not do that earlier? Let's see if a kind of ugly paint job I can put on it. Oh, that's ugly right there. We'll do that. That'll piss somebody off. Oh, I forgot. I started late, so I like to do it right at 3 hours. So I've got 24 more minutes. So we got time for probably 2 more before I turn the stream off. But that doesn't mean I'm done playing.
Gotcha.
It just means I can cuss more.
Right.
All right, let's get this going. Is nobody else on right now? Oh, Warchild's on. So is Wallace. What's Wallace doing? Let me ask him. I sent him a message. He may not be like, he may be in, but not like in yet.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and run one.
Davis. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just run. Give him some time. Warchild's in, but I don't think he's got any 9s yet.
Oh yeah, no. I had to buy a 5 to play with him last night, so no
Yeah.
biggie.
Well, usually when they do the tier 10s, they'll have some rentals. Usually.
Right.
Hopefully they do. I like this. I mean, I like ships. I really hope they don't let it turn into tanks, because I will quit playing it, just like I've almost completely quit playing tanks. I'll get on tanks probably once a week, play for an hour or two, and then by the time I'm done, my kids are down here like, Dad, you're gonna stroke out, get off the game, because I'm freaking screaming at the damn game.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
no.
You'll shoot. You know the mechanics. If your reticle is completely closed in, the round is supposed to stay inside that circle, and you'll shoot inside that circle, and it'll say you missed, and you're like on a tank standing still, and
Yeah, that would drive me nuts.
and you know the German DD, the Jag Tiger. I've hit tier
We got
8.
Wallace, you here?
Is that Wallace? Who's that? Who just jumped in?
Yeah, that's Wallace 7.
Hey, Wallace. Is it working? Are you muted? You might be muted. Might be playing footsies with the wife still. Trying to finish the job before he gets on.
Right.
But
Going to see here.
it works.
What's up?
Hey, man.
How's it
We're running some bras, but we're like 0 and like 8 or some shit right now.
Ain't it 3 versus 3?
Oh no, it's 5 versus 5, tier 9.
Did y'all just get into a battle?
Yeah, we just walked in, but it don't matter. These have been going really quick because we've been on real crappy teams. Like the team we're on right now, average damage 40,700. Team we're on, average damage 29,000. So it'll be short. We've actually been in. It's been about 50-50. It's either been super stacked or pretty even, but we've either just had some really crappy games when it's been really even. We had one game we probably would have won. I tried to get a guy to a battleship to go with me, and he refused to go with me and died. And if he would have went with me, he would probably stayed alive, and we might have pulled it out. I mean, you never know. We could have still lost, but where he went, he drove right up to where he was getting cross shot on from 2 sides, so he had no chance anyway. I'm detected. So we need you to bring us your good luck so we can get some wins.
I knew it.
Enemy force sighted on the
Because I want to win. Of course, I'm being shot at from Alaska, and we're in Hawaii.
Enemy battleship detected.
Oh.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Because, you know, I can be spotted from halfway across the world. Well, I'm going in with the Palm. You might want to come this way, Lincoln.
I'm fighting back around.
Yeah, because their entire team is over there. and they've got that Schroeder. Didn't we just do this? Schroeder and a DD out there, and we.
That's right. Because I don't even have anything else powered up, I just leave it at 73 all day now. Vanessa, I'm part of that equalizer plan, but I mean the air I just leave alone. I don't like messing with it too much. So Sorry guys, I'm having another conversation here.
I was like, say you did what to whose chickens?
Enemy battleship.
Oh my god. I cannot freaking 406 millimeter guns, and I cannot freaking do more than 900 damage on a freaking ship. Are you gotta be kidding me? On a cruiser. And there's our other Fletcher down. Ooh, 40K, finally! Some Russian bias. That's what I was looking for.
Vanessa doesn't like it. That's giving it that load during the day. It gets pretty cold, but
Our Palmer just went straight into death. This is what I'm talking about. Our Palmer went straight in. He's getting shots from both sides, like an idiot. And he's dead, like an idiot. It's like, dude, if you're going to go in, don't go in to where you're getting shot from both frickin' sides.
I mean that's a good rule.
Can you handle that, DD?
I'm thinking about it.
Well, be careful. You got a Schroeder out there also.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
Oh, of course. Yeah, just did about 18K to him. Musashu, he has torps, right? I'm gonna drag him away.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Well, he got you, huh?
Yeah, the Schroeder got me.
That's why I'm running from the Schroeder, because he'll fucking burn you down. He's on permafire. If he puts them out.
Fire alarm. sir. Your team has taken the lead.
See, I'm using that trick right now. I can't see him, but I can lead him. Now I can see him. I overshot him, or undershot him. And of course he disappears. He can detect me, but I can't detect him. As long as he doesn't shoot, I can't shoot him.
Sorry about that, fellas. I didn't mean for y'all to hear my air conditioning battles.
That's all right.
Man, it's 103 degrees outside, so 73 is too cold. So I'm 75. I don't know. I don't know. So we agreed 74 is going to do the trick today.
Keep it
Tonight.
I usually keep mine on 76.
Y'all out of battle?
Yeah, we're coming out now. We finally won one. I usually keep mine on 76, unless it's humid, then I'll drop it down to 75, just to take a little more humidity out.
I mean, last week it wasn't a big deal. The kids were wearing blankets. Mom got overheated, so we made it cooler for her here. But I guess now I guess I'm out of control.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 1-8 now. You better be bringing it, Wallace.
Bring it. I just did 100K in the last battle. So I'm ready.
That's beautiful. I've never quite made it. I've made it to 86, 90, but never over 100.
Usually the only time I do 100s in a battleship.
Yeah, I mean, I may hit that mark once or twice, but it's not very often I get to do that.
Yeah, I usually hover right around 80. So if I don't at least hit 80, I usually freaking have a hernia. Even though my average, I think, is only like 30 something, because our Schroeder, see, we won that because we actually had a good player. Our Schroeder was a 54%er. And he was.
Finally downloaded the potato alert.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. What I'll do is as soon as we log in, when I only had one monitor, I would just Alt Tab real quick and look at it.
What's a potato alert?
That's what I use to look at the players to see what they look like.
Oh, so it alerts you that you're looking at stats?
Yeah. We get through Aslan's mods. Aslan's the only one that, or one of the ones that Wargaming allows, because he doesn't use any illegal mods. So if you download his mods, then you know you won't get banned.
And it's
So-
called Aslane's Mods.
Yeah, there's hold on. Who's
It's actually a chick.
is it a chick?
It's a chick. Okay.
Aslan's is a chick. I didn't know.
ASLAINZ.
Yeah, there's actually a link
Oh.
in one of my things here. What's this?
So basically, Wallace, you can tell when he's looking you up. Then it's just basically what it comes down to.
Just a second. I was looking to see. I think it's in chit. Did I put it in ship chat? I put it in either ships chat or clan battle chat a while back. The link to it, but what you got to do is you got to do the click
I
on.
see your Aslane with an N as a Nancy at the end.
Yeah, somewhere in there. But anyway, you've got to open up the preview window, and the first time you set it up, it takes time because you got to go through and decide which ones you want. And there's hundreds of them, and which ones you like, and there may be 20 different looks on one particular mod. You know, so each mod may have like 1 or 2 styles, or it might have 20 styles.
So why would I want that though?
Well, I use them. Most of mine are for the dock. Some of them change the way that your heads-up display looks, your aiming looks.
Oh, okay.
You know, but most of mine are for the dock. The way my dock looks, like my carousel, my carousel, my premium ships are all gold in my dock, so it's easy for me to recognize my premium ships
It's
over my
almost
regular.
it's almost like the same thing I did with the Salem. So there's a mod for that. That's kind of like that, but for the dock.
Yeah, but he has a whole slew of them, or she, I guess.
What ship you running? You know?
Oh, sorry, I got to looking over here. Plus, somebody was messaging me. Just a second.
Trying to boost that stream.
You running the battleship?
Yeah, I'm running BBs. I ran one DD just for fun earlier, but just to see if we could try to break our luck. But I'm grinding right now. I've ran the Palm a couple of times, the Marlboro, the DeGrasse. Right now I'm just grinding the Soyuz, and I might even run the Alsace here in a minute because I only need 65K on it.
I reckon they're getting pretty desperate for people to play CVs if they're giving out. They give away 2 of them.
Well, you don't get to keep it. It's only for that one mod, and when they take that one thing out, you'll lose it.
Oh, so it's just temporary?
Yeah, it's just temporary for that.
Bullshit.
Now they may, for the people who actually use it, they may reward people. You know, who knows? Or they may give you an option to buy it. But see, I didn't get it because I have no idea why I didn't get it, but it wasn't an option for me.
Oh,
Who is messaging me?
Cats is in.
He's on his phone. He's not in the
Oh.
game. Him and his dad said they were going to take the weekend off. So,
Okay.
oh, he's showing the weather here. Anyway, sorry. People are just trying to distract me. Distract me. Yeah, let me run my Soyuz again. Then I'm going to switch over to that non-brawling French ship so we can lose really good.
Are we staying in Bralza?
That's
Okay.
where the money is.
All right, I'll be right. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Is it an alcoholic drink?
No, I got to work in the morning, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Man, I played. Did you see that post about me playing Destiny 2?
Nah, I ain't looked at it in a minute.
Freaking, I was looking for something to play as a breather, from wargaming, from tanks and ships and planes, just to be completely different. And so I've never been a big fan of the first-person shooter player versus player games. So this is Destiny 2 is mostly against AI. They do have player for player parts of it, but you can stay in the AI part if you want and have just as much fun if that's what you want. It's not like our AI where it's pretty lame, but it's actually pretty cool. You can run missions and do all kinds of stuff. But I kind of liked. My son's got what's that? Assassin's Creed. He's got a whole bunch of those, and I kind of like those because it's all AI. It doesn't require a lot of really fast coordination like all these Fortnite and all those kind of stuff where you're going against other kids that have super fast reactions and stuff. And because my son was kicking my ass in those games. And so the girl who rents a room from us was like, try Destiny 2. So I tried it, and I streamed it last night. I was going to stream for 3 hours. Well, I started having some fun and enjoying it, and next thing I know, 6 hours had passed. So I was like, well, shit, I'm going to stop streaming. So I turned the stream off, took a break, got something to eat, something to drink, came back, and I was like, well, I'm not tired yet. I'm going to play for another hour or so. Next thing I know, 11 hours and 45 minutes later, 7:30 in the morning, I'm still freaking playing.
My uncle plays Destiny 1. And
oh, really?
I'm all into that shit. I'm
yeah.
waiting for Starfield to come out.
And so I was like, shit, I got to get off here. So I got off and went to bed. And then the dog woke me up this morning wanting out. Or not this morning, but like at 12:30. So I got up and nothing was going on here at the house. I was like, man, I'm just going to get back on and play a little bit. So I played for a couple more hours and then took a nap and got on the stream this tonight because I was scheduled to stream from 7:30 to 10:30. And then because I took a nap, I was late getting on. Actually, I don't think I got on until like 7:45 or something like that. Yeah, because I'm just now hitting an hour. So I think it was 8 o'clock before I got on. Or I'm just now hitting 3 hours. So yeah, I was like, I was actually having a good time. So that's going to be my go-to game whenever a wargaming game starts stressing me out too much.
Yeah, every now and then you can find you a first-person shooter that you can have fun with. They don't, you just gotta have like a Call of Duty and all that. I ain't never had much fun playing those.
Well, I don't like them because you got to play other people, and I'm not fast enough. I don't have the reaction times to play kids. And some of these people, even the adults, they've been playing since they were kids. And so they've got that muscle memory where they don't even have to think about it. Hell, I'm even playing ships. Every now and then I've got to look at the freaking keyboard to make sure my fingers are on the right key because, the ship's not doing what I want it to do. Even though I can type, 40-something words a minute, playing tanks or playing airplanes or playing ships, sometimes my fingers ain't where I want them because I can't. My brain just does. I'm not coordinated that way. Some people are. I'm just not. I'm not that. I don't have that kind of coordination.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. What I miss?
All right, we can quit talking about him now.
Nice.
Just teasing. Now I was talking about how I don't have a lot of coordination in actual games that require a lot of hand-eye coordination and stuff. But
Oh yeah.
that's why I stick to these kind of games because it doesn't require a lot. It requires some, but not as much as the first-person shooters where you're playing real live people. So.
I mean, I do okay. I do okay with the multitasking. So I mean, those shooter games though, they're kind of tough. Call of Duty's a little bit challenging. Fortnite, forget about it. The way they move, it's no way, no
Uh,
way. In fact, the kid just he's trying to show me something on Fortnite that he wants to buy. I'm like, uh, uh, $100 for a skin? Come on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, my son, when he doesn't play now, but him when he was in high school, him and 3 or 4 of his buddies, they used to play, and they won almost every night or every. I guess it's battle, or where they go in the arena as a team. They would win the
Oh,
championships almost every night.
yeah. He's playing Battle Royale now, so he's just
Yeah,
I just can't put that much time into one match.
yeah.
see exactly.
But him and his friends, they would win almost every night. He would take screenshots and send it to me where they would be the #1 team, and I'm just like, I mean, I don't know what level they were playing. I know there's a lot of like esports and stuff like that, but whatever
Yeah,
group they were playing with, they won all the time.
my 15-year-old used to be that way, but now that he's got his girlfriend, he's less video games and more doing stuff outside the park, going to the movies, things like that.
Yeah. Well, mine's starting a business. He's 18 and he works at Cabela's part time, and
Nice.
him and his buddy are starting a side business. So they're cleaning windows and driveways, and are power washing driveways and siding and stuff like that.
Gotta hit those HOAs, buddy.
Yeah, well, he's already told me. He said he got his first job working at Walmart, and then he got his second job at Cabela's. He said, "Dad, I do not want to work for somebody else." He said, "This is ridiculous." He goes, "I work my ass off and get paid crap. If I'm going to work my ass off, I want to put that money in my pocket." I was like, "There you go. You get it."
No, man, it's very true. They're very true. Now, I mean, I have a side hustle in the music business, but public safety, I've always had a passion for it. I grew up in that line of work, and I've always had this obsession with walkie-talkies since a kid, so it was a natural fit for me. I enjoy it. I got it for a while, but one of my friends became a police chief, called me back to give him a hand, so I've done that, so.
Yep.
And we got like some damn 35-mile walkie-talkies at work. You can talk to the house in them jokers.
That's amazing.
We got one of them big antennas and shit, those.
Yeah, it's good times.
I just thought that was crazy. I didn't ever think you could go that far with walkie-talkies.
Yeah, I remember when you could barely get across the backyard.
Right. We've come quite a ways,
I'm gonna go work these islands where I can hide a little bit. I see that Schroeder a lot. Wallace, is that a pretty good ship?
Yeah, it'll lay down some damage.
Well, I've had my ass kicked in it quite a bit, especially in clan battles. Can you go outside? Is anybody in there? I think my dog needs to go out, or my daughter's dog. Let me see if we can get somebody.
Force detected.
I don't think you got time, buddy.
No, I don't.
Torps away to sea.
Schroeder can turn on a dime, too.
I just got to watch him because I've got a laptop sitting on the floor by my lap that's doing all the side work for the stream, and he comes right up to it. And I'm afraid he's going to step on it.
Wait, you streaming this whole time?
Yeah, I've been streaming since I've been on.
Buddy, you got me talking about my Russian accent. You're streaming all that?
I told you when we started I was streaming.
I hope she doesn't watch, buddy. I'm going to come move in with you.
I hope mine ain't watching. I was talking, well, actually, a little heifer. She's probably is watching. She ain't watching. She don't. Her son might be watching.
Oh my goodness. Wallace, we're gonna need a spare room to be in for a little while.
I don't have any. My wife took my spare room and made it her lady cave.
There you go. Don't you love it?
Oh, how you like that? I've already lost freaking 30% of my freaking HP. Because yeah, why not?
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Yeah, there's only Russian bias when I'm not driving the ship. Yeah, of course, one round hits me and I'm on fire. That's average.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Palmer is backing up.
Corpse away.
Sir.
Yeah, 9 rounds hit him, 5K. 1 round hits me, 12K. He's parked. He's moving. He's still parked. He's starting to move forward. Yep, Baku's come through. Oh my God! Really? Come on now. Could you be any more? Go fuck yourself, wargaming. Just hit him with 9 rounds and did like 1,000 damage. Finally, oh yeah. See, I say something and then you want to give me 6,000 on 1 round.
Oh boy, laid me in the smoke, these guys over here. That's twice in the smoke. They must have the radar, huh?
I'm detected and everybody's behind the rocks. There must be a Jaeger over here.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh yeah, he's out here somewhere.
Torpedoes to port.
There's a DD out here. So let me go ahead and turn. Overpins. Beautiful. Where's my rune going? There's DD east. I hit a superstructure. Finally, got a superstructure. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Trying to ward it to grouse. There's a DD out there. He ain't listening.
All right, I'm gonna go code 11 while you guys do this real quick. I'll be right back. Y'all get that?
Yeah, gotcha. And I'm on fire again. I do love the Palmer for that right there. It is a good ship.
All stations requesting fire support.
Come on. Can't get a break. Good job, Wallace. With the save. You got that Jaeger out there trying to chase you down. On his turbo torps. Told you Wallace was gonna bring us some good luck. Oh. Stay alive. Get him to come back and get him in my range. He's like right on the edge. Good job, Wallace. Superhero.
Where are you at?
He was over there last. I thought he was probably chasing you.
Check.
You were detected?
Yep.
Our victory is in sight.
Is that the heavy line or the that Schroeder? Is it heavy or light line? Well, you fight your battle. Never mind.
It's heavy. Super heavy.
Mr. Jägermeister. I want to drink your blood, Mr. Jägermeister. Oh, I'm detected now.
Be deer blood, deer piss, or deer blood or something.
Yeah.
Good job, fellas.
It's all Mr. Wallace. Am I gonna overshoot him? Yeah, he turned. Not too far away. Frickin' Wallace killed a DD and he killed somebody else and he killed somebody else and I think he killed 3 other somebody else's. I think he killed somebody in the next game.
Yeah. That's great, fella.
Damn, 1.5 million credits.
I got 250. Thou. $250,000. Let's see what line that's on real quick. Oh, that's a premium, huh? What country is that, Schroeder? Wallace?
I mean, it sounds German.
Well, that's what I thought too, but let me check Europe. Nope. I thought it may be a premium. Because it's not in the list. It's not over there either. The Munchin's over there. That's a 7. I don't know. There's just so many ships. You never know. So many ships.
Damn, 24 battleships.
Do what? Yeah. Is that a premium, that Schroeder?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay, because I just went and looked at the tech tree. I didn't see it.
It was the dockyard ship.
Oh, okay, okay. Like a while back.
Yeah, it was the one before the Dyson.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't finish that one. I finished the Dyson, but I didn't finish that one. And I don't like the Dyson.
I don't think they ever give you a chance to get those dockyard ships back either.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It'd be nice if they did.
I got Puerto Rico and
Yeah, I got Puerto Rico too. I like it. I just wish they had torps.
oh yeah, Puerto Rico's bad motherfucker.
Hey, it's just Jean Bart. It's a Frenchie team. All right. Who we got? We got a De Grasse. Y'all want to head? Y'all want to go work seed, or what do y'all want to do?
Yeah, let's go that way.
Okay.
It is.
There's a setting on the GeForce Experience, like the NVIDIA program software or whatever.
Uh huh.
Setting on there, where you sharpen the image and shit, and make it like overclock or like 2% or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, that made a world of difference.
Yeah, I used to use NVIDIA. I got it on my old NVIDIA on my old computer, but this one, when I built it, I went AMD on it. It was I got a very good chip or a very good AMD graphics card for about, I don't know, 2/3 or about 30% less than the equivalent NVIDIA, and it had a higher rating than the equivalent NVIDIA at the time.
Yeah, I bought the. I got an AMD motherboard, but I bought the GeForce RTX 2060 graphics card. I think.
Yeah, yeah,
And and I put 8 more gigabytes of RAM in my computer and added like 6 bands in it. And it made a hell of a lot difference.
yeah, yeah. I got uh, 32 gigs of RAM. I've got 2 terabytes of hard drive. And I've got the 6700, the 6700 XT, AMD 6700 XT. I special ordered mine whenever everything was to shit.
Yeah, that's when I got mine. COVID.
Yeah, and well, it's when the Bitcoin was hot and heavy, and it was hard to get chips, and so the NVIDIA actually were better for mining Bitcoin. So they were like twice the cost. So you could get AMD a lot cheaper. Like right now, you can get everything cheap. Everything's come down greatly. Right when I freaking fire, the damn squirrels the monkeys in the trees up here get in my way. St. Louis. Johnny Bart. Their DD is over on A, which is good for us.
All right, we got 2 minutes on the smoke.
Got radar by the Buffalo. Which he is about to enjoy those.
Torps away.
Can't freaking see the nose of the boat. Where's it? There he is. I'm coming around. Oh, got him. Somebody got him. Fletcher got him. Good job. Fletcher. If you
Well,
want,
I didn't like him picking on you, so.
if you and I can probably take him unless you want to go cap B, your choice. Or FD, who decided to go completely to the other side of the planet.
Well, let me send some welcome torps over there.
Where did their DD go? Anybody know?
Good question.
Our team has taken the lead.
All right, torps away.
Yep, mine are too. Mine got him.
Battleship sunk.
Very good, very good. All right, now I'll swing over to B, see what I can do over there.
The grouse is over now. He's decided he didn't want to play. So
Well,
it's-
good. So I think St. Louis is next then.
Yeah, he's over there full health, doing nothing. There's St. Louis. I'm suspecting the DD. I don't know if the DD went south or if he went north. I lost track of him. I'm detected, so he's most likely north or he's cutting through. One or the other.
Our victory is in
Oh, I'm
sight.
detected from the plane. Never mind. And I'm detected by the ship.
Well, it looks between the three of us, we had every angle covered, so.
Yep.
Yeah, and I've got 11.4 secondaries, so he's gonna kite away. Oh,
That's another thing Schroeder has. That has really good secondary.
no, he wanted to launch a couple of torpedoes at me. Really?
The DDs and a
Wow, one of my secondaries took out his steering.
Our victory is in sight.
I didn't expect the St. Louis to have torps. Is that the case?
Yeah, he's got 3 on each side.
That was interesting. No worry, Wallace. I'm going to drop some smoke for you here.
Is he inside those islands or is he to the outside?
But he's an A somewhere, so torps are away.
Okay, he's right there. All right, because I'm gonna try to go to the other side of that big island. Now
Right, Wallace, you got 2 minutes.
you see the difference between when you have just the one or two people, and when you have 3, you have just a little more coordination.
Well, absolutely.
And if you get 4 or 5, it's even better.
yeah, you have all that team chemistry versus just chaos on the other team.
Yeah. And
All
even
right, I'm protected, so he's out here someplace.
yeah, I'm detected too. So he's probably in. If he's got me detected, there's no telling because I got 15.1.
Headed out like
Yeah, he's running.
he's on like the towards 7 or 8 line.
Yeah. He's got a slew of torps too, doesn't he? Yeah, here they come.
Torps from port side. He might get me, this bastard. Torps away.
That's all right. The grouse, he's done nothing else but suck up torps and cap. So
Well, at least I got those torpedoes away. So not bad. 37 damage.
I got 80k, not as good as I would like to have. But the clock is against him. Guns, what are you doing looking over there for? I'm detected, so he's still way out there. I got all this island in front of me. I don't have a concealment build on this thing since it's a brawler. My detection's 15-1, so he can see me from 2 maps away.
Looks like he's painting Wallace there.
We actually should have won that. So we had 49.1 with 38k. They had 45.7 with 35k. So that one was actually in our favor. The Santander was a high-rated guy, even though he died pretty quick. The guy that was on our team.
Sure.
One of my battle passes. Where's that? There it is. And let me collect this 1,000,000 coin real quick. Oh, I haven't bought that yet. Never mind. Let me turn my stream off. I did my 3.5 hours.
There you go. Yeah, then we can talk freely then, huh?
Yeah, like we haven't already, right?
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna mute Discord real quick so I can make fun of y'all. No, I'm just teasing. All right, everybody. 3.5 hours of ships. And now you know why my daughter drew that little logo of me as a angry player, because I do get a little agitated with wargaming quite a bit with all the BS, and the fact that I suck at it doesn't help. So, but anyway, like what you can, thumbs up what you can, follow what you can. Appreciate it. Not trying to get rich or anything on here. Not trying to get monetized. Just like to know if anybody's having fun. So, y'all have a good one. Appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, and I just now noticed I got a stream, Twitch. Let me say hi here real quick before I actually sign off. There we go. Better late than never, right? All right, y'all have a good one. Good Saturday night, and I'll be on tomorrow doing Destiny. I'm going to change up my schedule a little bit because I actually liked it better, and I thought I was going to do it late at night, but I'll probably do it a little bit earlier. All right, go check my schedules. It will change a little bit, but I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.